This podcast is for voice teachers and coaches to answer the question, how do I grow my teaching business and even break out of that one-on-one lesson model so that I can reach and teach who I want whenever I want? I'm your host, Allie Tyler, voice teacher of over a decade and marketing and business coach for fellow voice teachers. Welcome to the Voicepreneur podcast. Hello, lovely voice teacher. All right, we are diving into it. We're going to just go right into the heart of what we are all thinking every time we offer anything new. What happens if no one signs up? What happens? Allie, what do we do if nobody signs up? Okay, let's talk about this. So the reason I wanted to share this right here, right now, in this exact moment, here on a Monday, right before I offer something brand new, is because in this exact moment, before launching, which feels like a kind of a big word. I don't know if I love that word, launching, but before starting a brand new offer, I don't have anybody signed up. Okay, actually, that's not true. I have 3 people signed up. But at the time that I outlined this a couple of days ago, I had 0 people signed up, and I am still offering this thing. What is this thing? It is my new group voice class. So, tiny little backstory. I had a group voice class last fall, and it was kind of like a beta group voice class in a way because I only offered it to the people inside of my choir, and I just wanted to test it out and see how it went. I had it in my living room, which meant that I had to kick out Tyler and the boys, which was not very sustainable. But we did it for a few weeks. It was awesome. 10 people signed up for that, and all of them were like, are we going to keep going? Can we keep doing it? Or when do we start again, right? And I was like, okay, this is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. Now I got to find a new location, and now I'm going to offer it to the entire community. And I think I've talked a bit about this on previous podcast episodes where, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to offer it to the entire community yet because it was still in my house, in my living room. And I felt like I needed that to be just people I knew, right? So flash forward, I am looking for locations. I find the location in town. I put together this class. It's a couple of months after I had finished the last season of this class. And so I lost a tiny bit of momentum there, but I put it out anyway. I sent out the email and I was like, okay, here we go. We're starting it on this day, this time. Let's do it. Crickets. Like no one signs up. No one signs up for like a week or 2. And that's where I got this idea that I wanted to share on this podcast, because here's what happened as a result of no one signing up. Nothing. Nothing. And when I say nothing, I genuinely mean I didn't even think twice about it. And what was so amazing to me, like it made me so fucking happy, was witnessing that in myself, was noticing that like, oh, that's kind of funny. My group class is starting tomorrow and no one has signed up for it. And I can tell you a little bit about why all of a sudden people did sign up in just a second. But at this time, no one had signed up for it. And I didn't even care. I didn't even stress about it in the slightest. I was like, well, that sucks for them. That sucks for them. This is literally the thought that I have trained my brain to think when people don't sign up for my offers. Truly, I highly recommend inheriting this because it's really fun to play with, which is, well, that sucks for them because I'm a damn good teacher. And those who are in my offers, oh man, they're going to get so much value out of this. And those who didn't sign up, well, sucks for them. Sucks for them. And so I witnessed in myself that I had this thought, and I just thought, damn, I'm so proud of myself. Like 5 years ago, Allie, 2 years ago, Allie, even, I would have been very anxious about the fact that no one had signed up. I would have been overthinking, thinking I marketed something wrong, thinking I did something the wrong way, thinking there was something wrong with me, right? We think this all the time. Oh, must be something wrong with me. We like take it personally when a launch doesn't go the way that we want it to. And so I just felt so compelled to hop on here and share what specifically mindset-wise, also we're going to dip into strategy as well, but mindset-wise is going to help you so much with that thought of what happens if no one signs up. Because that one thought, what happens if no one signs up, can either deter you from making the thing at all. It could literally just stop you in your tracks. Well, no one's going to sign up for this stupid thing anyway. I might as well just stop. And I say this because I hear y'all say this. I actually just got off of a client call earlier today where she went through this exact thought process, and she shared it with me, where she was like, yeah, I was going to make a video about, the format of a song and the pre-chorus and the chorus and how to write those types of things. And then I thought, everyone already knows this. Everyone knows how to do this. I'm not going to do this. And she almost didn't do it because of that thought. It's a very similar thought to what happens if no one signs up. It's kind of along the same lines of basically like, no one cares. Why bother? No one cares, right? Who am I to do blah, blah, blah? All stemming from the same thing. And those thoughts can either, like I said, deter you from doing the thing altogether, or they can be motivators. They can be opportunities. This is an invitation for you to look at that thought and go, I see you, ego. I see what's happening here. And I am not letting you drive. So here's what I want you to think about. Every time that you launch anything, it could be a warm-up library, could be a course, could be a group class, could be a choir, could be a freaking voice lesson spot. It could be literally anything. Anytime that you are putting yourself out there and you are trying to get students to sign up for your thing, I want you to imagine that launching is a reflection of how much you love yourself. Because it is. And truly simmer on that. How can launching be a reflection of how much you love yourself? How can you love yourself unconditionally through a launch? So much so that you literally don't even second guess the fact that no one has signed up for your thing. That it doesn't even creep into your mind as something that you should be anxious about at all. How can you love yourself that much? How can you trust the timing of the signups? How can you trust that everyone who is coming into your offer, whatever it is coming at the exact right moment for them and the exact right moment for you? If 2 people show up to your group class, for example, okay, I've got 3, so we'll just say 3. If 3 people come to my group class and that's all I've got for those, whatever, however many classes, holy wow, are those 3 people going to get so much value. And those 3 people I actually know personally. What's so cool about them is all 3 of them are much older, like in their 60s. How fucking rewarding is that for them? How amazing is it that they get to sign up for a group class and then they actually get not only the group class experience with 2 other people that are in the same age range as them, where they can become friends with them and have a very supportive network of people, that intimate container, but also get individual high-level coaching. How cool? How fucking cool. That is trusting the timing of the signups. That is trusting that those people who are in your offer, those are the people who needed whatever it is that you're going to offer, and you're going to offer whatever is in front of you. It could be 2 people, it could be 1 people, it could be 10 people, it could be 100 people. It doesn't matter, right? How brave can you be? How brave can you be? How can you love your offer so much that it does not matter how many people sign up? That is truly the best question to ask yourself anytime that you are launching anything. If no one signs up for this offer, do I still love it enough to keep going? I mean, we've heard these stories, y'all. Why did J.K. Rowling just come to mind? I don't know, but there she is. She just popped in my brain because I think about her story, right? Was it her who, I know she wrote Harry Potter on a napkin. We all know that story, but pretty sure she went to a bunch of different publishers and they were all like, nope, 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 right? We hear this all the time. People write fucking books and they put them out there and people won't even publish them. And they keep going and they keep going and they keep going. Why? Because they love their book. They love their offer, whatever it is, right? We hear this story. We hear the power of loving the service, the offer, the thing that you are giving to people so much that it does not matter how many people sign up, how it gets put out there and published or whatever, the route in which you got to go through to get it out there. It does not matter how many years, how many times. You love it. You're committed to it. You love it and you love yourself through the process of putting it out there. If you can really hold that in your heart, oh my God, you're going to be absolutely unstoppable. You're going to be unstoppable because you're going to literally not stop. Because the way I think about it, and I've been doing this for many years and I put out many offers. The way I think about it is that a launch is self-care. A launch is me loving myself. So I'm going to start this group class tomorrow. And I have no idea how many people are going to come to this thing. It could be those 3 people. It could be 10, could be 20. I don't know. I have no idea. And so what am I going to do? I am going to practice all day tomorrow, some exquisite self-love on myself. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to do some meditation, maybe do a little journaling. I'm going to get myself in the right headspace. I'm going to go in there being like, no matter how many people are in this class, it's going to be a damn good class. I'm going to leave that class and I'm going to literally give myself a hug and be like, look at you. You just did this. You started this new thing. Fuck yeah. God, I love you. Look at you go. Right? And I genuinely take all of these little launches as opportunities to love on myself really, really hard. And the more that you love yourself and the more that you trust the divine timing of signups and the more that you are in your flow, you're grateful no matter what. It's unconditional. You're doing the damn thing and you're just so proud of yourself for even doing it. That is where the abundance comes from, my friend. That is you showing the universe that you love yourself no matter what. And you know what the universe is going to do? It's going to be like, oh, hot damn, let's give her some more students. Okay, look at her. She doesn't care if she got 2 people signed up, 1 person signed up. She loves herself no matter what. That's fucking awesome. All right, well, let's give her more. She passed the test. That is where the abundance comes from, my friends. It really, really does. It's so magical. I want you to take this fear of no one signing up as an opportunity for you to stand firm in your beliefs, in your confidence, in your certainty, in your love around your offer. That is an opportunity to stand grounded in it, right? Every time people don't sign up, that's an opportunity. It is an opportunity to get stronger, to get tougher skin, to be like, yep, here we go again. Okay, let's do it. Right? And the strategy piece around this is, it's really quite simple. It's all neutral. You just look at the data and you see where to improve upon next time. That's it. I could look at this very neutrally and be like, yeah, you know what? I probably could get a lot more signups if I had actually sent out more emails or maybe even posted about it more, which I didn't. Maybe I could have put a flyer and stood it, in the yoga space where I teach my other classes so that other people who are walking around that space could have looked at it. I didn't do any of that stuff. And I can look at all that and not feel shame around it and be like, gosh, Allie, you suck, blah, 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 right? No, I can be like, cool. Well, I'll do that better next time. Thank you very much. I'm staying neutral. Neutrality is the key to finding that gratitude, to finding that acceptance, to finding the abundance that we've been talking about, right? So that's really the strategy piece, is just looking at the data, being very neutral about it, loving yourself, stand grounded. It's an opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to love yourself and your offer even more. The number of people in your offer does not determine its value. Okay? You got this. We got this. I can't wait to update you. I'm very excited about this class. It's going to be awesome. And I will be sure to share how it goes somewhere, whether it's on the podcast or maybe on my Instagram or inside of the tea or various different places. But I'm just truthfully so fucking excited about it. I don't even care how many people sign up. It's going to be great no matter what, because I started it and I'm proud of myself and I love myself no matter what. All right, my friend, I love you. I'm giving you a big virtual hug. You are awesome. You're doing it. Keep doing it. It's going to be great. I'll catch you in the next one. Oh my goodness, that was so juicy, and I'm so glad you're still here listening. You are amazing, and I can't wait to see what you take away from this episode and what you bring into your teaching business. Oof, it is going to be so good. If you want to come and see for yourself what it means to grow and scale your teaching business, come and check out the resources inside of the show notes or visit us over at thevoicepreneur.com. If you enjoyed this episode, take a screenshot, share it on your Instagram stories, and tag me at The Voicepreneur. Or if that's not your vibe, that's totally fine. Share it with your 2 best voice teacher friends so that we can continue spreading the good word that you can create a sustainable, spacious, and fun as fudge cake teaching business that makes an enormous impact on your students' lives and your life and your bank account. It's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see how your business changes your life. I'll catch you in the next episode.